Hello everyone, and welcome to Wisdom and Wealth. Life can be a challenge, especially as we mature. It often feels like we need to be in control of every tiny aspect of our lives, the outcomes, the exact timing, and even how others respond to us. We strive to manage every detail, believing that if we just exert enough effort, push a little harder, and maintain unwavering control, things will eventually align perfectly. But what if the true secret to success isn't in relentless effort, but in the willingness to release control? What if by letting go and having faith in the universe, we could unlock the very flow of everything we desire? Today, we're diving deep into the art of surrender and exploring why everything you've been pursuing is, in fact, already on its way to you. Before we start, if you are finding value in what we are discussing, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. One key concept we'll discuss is that the universe responds to your vibration, not your desperation. In Buddhism, we profoundly understand that the universe is not a haphazard force. Instead, it is a responsive entity that directly reflects the energy we emit. This energy, known as our vibration, acts as a constant signal being broadcast to the cosmos. Think of your vibration as the operational frequency on which you exist. It's created by your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. All of these combine to produce a unique energetic output. When you vibrate with calmness, trust, and positivity, you send out a message of abundance and serenity. In response, the universe aligns your reality with these vibrations, bringing you more of what you are projecting. However, when we are driven by desperation, consumed by anxiety, and constantly chasing after what we think we need, our vibration undergoes a transformation. Now, halfway through our talk, why not give the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you are interested in Buddhist teachings? During moments of desperation, we disconnect from the natural flow of the universe. Instead, we inadvertently signal a state of lack to the universe. Desperation, while a powerful emotion, ultimately works against us. When you find yourself desperately trying to force things to happen, you are essentially communicating neediness rather than abundance. The universe doesn't register your need. It perceives the lack, and in turn, reinforces that very feeling of scarcity. It's when you consciously step back and align your energy with your true desires, trusting that they will manifest at the perfect moment, that a remarkable shift occurs. Your vibration transitions from one of lack to one of trust and abundance. In this state of alignment, the universe begins to send you subtle signs, promising opportunities, and meaningful connections. These will guide you closer to the things you desire. But when you push too forcefully, attempting to control every aspect of the process, you inadvertently obstruct the universe's natural flow. You might mistakenly believe that by doing more, you are expediting your progress toward your goals. However, in reality, you are attracting frustration, stress, and doubt. The more you exert force, the more you draw in the very things you're trying to avoid. Remember, the universe responds to your vibration, not your desperation. So, when you choose to cease the desperate chase and instead vibrate with calm confidence and unwavering trust, the universe will meet you halfway. The crucial aspect here is to align your energy with your true desires. Release the need to control the outcome and trust that what you seek is already en route. Another powerful teaching centers around the realization that the more we try to control things, the more we impede the natural flow of life. It's human to desire control. We want to plan, to predict, to ensure events unfold according to our wishes. However, clinging to this need for control generates resistance within ourselves and with the universe. Imagine trying to grasp something so tightly that your hand becomes clenched and rigid. The more you squeeze, the less you're able to truly feel or appreciate the object you're trying to hold. Life mirrors this experience. When we strive to control every outcome, every moment, every step, we become tense and closed off. We leave no space for new possibilities to enter. Our constant need for control breeds friction, pushing away the very things we are trying to attract. By releasing this control and surrendering, we open ourselves to the natural flow of life. It's not about passivity. It's about releasing the need to dictate every detail, trusting that the universe will handle the rest. This doesn't advocate inaction. It means doing what is necessary without forcing or controlling every aspect of the process. You act with intention and purpose, but you detach from the outcome. The act of relinquishing control isn't limited to external circumstances, it also extends to your internal world. If you constantly try to control your thoughts, emotions, and actions out of fear or anxiety, you're creating internal resistance. This resistance prevents you from experiencing peace and serenity. The moment you surrender to the flow of life, releasing internal tension, is when true transformation occurs. The universe responds to this openness and willingness to trust. Releasing control doesn't mean abandoning your goals or desires, but ceasing to force them. It means opening yourself to the possibility of miracles, knowing that what is meant for you will arrive in its own time. You create space for opportunities, blessings, and solutions to emerge naturally without interference. The more you try to control, the more you block. Conversely, when you let go, you create space where everything you desire can effortlessly come to you. Trust in the process and watch the universe orchestrate events in ways you couldn't have imagined. In our modern world, we are continuously surrounded by noise. Everything from the buzzing of our phones to the constant chatter in our minds, it seems we are always in motion. We are always thinking and reacting. But Buddhism offers a deep understanding that true wisdom and clarity arise from silence. Silence is more than the absence of sound. It is the space where genuine insight emerges. When we quiet our minds, we allow ourselves to hear the whispers of the universe. In the silence, we make room for deeper truths to reveal themselves. Imagine a still lake. When the surface is calm, you can see everything clearly beneath the surface. However, when the waters are churned up with waves of thought, anxiety, and distraction, nothing is visible. Only when we embrace the silence within ourselves can we begin to see the answers we have been seeking. Silence is also a powerful force in our external lives. In a world where everyone is shouting for attention, speaking more, and competing for the loudest voice, silence can be your greatest strength. By choosing to remain silent in the face of chaos, you not only protect your own peace but also signal to the universe that you are in control of your inner state. This silence isn't a sign of weakness or avoidance, but strength of knowing that you don't need to add to the noise. Sometimes the most powerful actions come from saying nothing at all. The more we fill our lives with noise, the less room there is for the universe to communicate with us. We get caught in the illusion that we need to talk, act, or react to make things happen. But the truth is that the universe often speaks in whispers, subtle nudges and quiet guidance. If we are constantly talking, worrying, or overthinking, we block the messages that could lead us to the right path. Silence, on the other hand, allows us to tap into a deeper connection with ourselves and the universe. By embracing silence, we find clarity, become more aligned with the flow of life, and can hear the subtle cues that lead us to our desires. It's not about ignoring the world around us, but finding stillness within so we can navigate life with greater wisdom and peace. Silence speaks louder than noise. It is in the silence that we find our true strength, our true direction, and our true connection to the universe. When you embrace this silence, you open the door to everything you desire. In our final section of our talk, let's cover the art of trusting timing. In a world that thrives on instant gratification, waiting can feel like a challenge. We want things now. We want success, happiness, love, and all our desires to be realized immediately. But Buddhism teaches us the profound art of trusting timing, a principle that can transform how we approach life and its unfolding moments. The universe doesn't operate on our schedule, nor does it follow the timelines we create in our minds. It works on its own divine rhythm, one that is perfectly aligned with our soul's journey and greater purpose. Just because things aren't happening right now doesn't mean they won't happen. In fact, the universe might be preparing something far greater than what you could ever imagine in your limited view of the present. When you trust timing, you surrender the need to force things into place. Trusting timing means releasing the anxiety that comes with wanting things to happen right now. It's about having faith that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, even if it doesn't look that way from where you stand today. When you trust that the universe has a plan that's far bigger and more beautiful than anything you could have forced into existence, you experience a deep peace and relief. Now, for our last ask, if this video helped you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. This isn't about sitting back and doing nothing. It's about doing your part, staying present, and allowing life to unfold at its natural pace. Think about how nature works. Flowers don't bloom because they are forced. They bloom when it's their time. The same is true for us. When we force things to happen, we disrupt the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. But when we trust timing, we align ourselves with the universe's rhythm, which is always in perfect harmony with what we need. Trusting timing also means recognizing that the delays, the pauses, and the waiting periods are not obstacles. They are part of the process. These moments of waiting often bring wisdom, clarity, and growth. They give you the space to refine yourself, learn new lessons, and prepare for what's to come. It's in these quiet moments that the universe is working behind the scenes, orchestrating the perfect circumstances for your desires to manifest. Trusting timing is about surrendering to the flow of life and knowing that the universe is always working for you, even when you can't see it yet. Patience is not passive. It's a powerful act of faith. When you trust that everything is unfolding in divine timing, you unlock the peace of knowing that what's meant for you is already on its way, and you don't have to force a thing. Trusting timing gives you the freedom to be present, knowing that the right things will come to you at the right time. It allows you to relax, enjoy the journey, and let the universe surprise you with what's next. Thank you for joining Wisdom and Wealth today. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel.